I'ma do it like I ain't been done. I'ma do it like I ain't been done.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel again and 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 again. So today, I'm doing my first ever Q&A, for real, from y'all. Like, from y'all. Questions from y'all. You know what I'm saying? And that's literally all I got. If you're wondering about my hair, I'm like on day 6. Wash and go, stretched out. I've had it in puffs. I've had it in high buns, everything. So this might look a little stretched because it is. So this is just my big hair. I don't worry about frizz. I don't care about none of that. I just wear it as it is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so without further ado, let's start answering questions. So I'm gonna start first with Instagram questions. So I asked y'all to comment under my picture if you had a question on here under my pictures, and I got a pretty good questions, y'all. Like, y'all came clutch with these questions, so I'm just gonna go through every single one. You'll see them pop up on the screen, and let's get on with it. Okay. The first question is from og.evan. Sorry if I butcher these. I don't know, but he DMs me all the time, so we have good conversations. But anyways, if you were in a zombie apocalypse and your mom, dad, or one of your closest friend gets turned, who would you kill first? Honestly, that's like, I thought about that question in real life. Like, I haven't looked at these questions, but in real life, I would kind of want to kill off the first one that I love the most, because that would end their suffering, and I'd rather get over with the emotional turmoil that would be that bad first in the beginning, because you know, be watching Walking Dead and they be going through some emotional things in their head, like, could be making them crazy. So I'd rather just get that over with for myself. So I think if my mom were to get, I know it sounds really bad, my mom were to get turned into a zombie, I would kill her off first, because I would want her to be able to go to heaven and all that jazz all on her own right then and there. I don't want her to have to go through being hungry and eating and never sleeping and walking around for days. Like, that's horrible. So yeah, this one's name is Ugly Ass Bitch Swan. I'm so sorry, but who's your favorite YouTuber? Mine is the Dolan twins. I love you so much. I love you too. Yeah, my favorite YouTubers. That's so hard. I watch a lot of people. From Manny MUA, Patrick Star, all the way to Glam Twins. Natural. Like, I watch a lot, so that'll be hard for me, like, because I'll subscribe to any and everyone. If I watch a new video and I like them, I'll subscribe to anyone. From family vlogs, like the Knive Knowles, all of that. Like, I watch a lot of different stuff, like apartment tours, DIY stuff, Remy Ashton, Alicia Marie, Nikki and Gabby. Like, I'm all over the place, so that's a really hard question. Sorry if I answered it really bad. Og.Evan said, what inspired you to make YouTube videos? And honestly, y'all, I wanted to at first grow my hair, like, watch my hair grow. I didn't think it would grow that fast or into this. Second, I was lonely in my dorm room and I wanted friends. I mean, I wanted, like, to be able to talk, because I talk a lot by myself, so I wanted to have something to talk to, so I chose YouTube to talk to. Third, looking at YouTube videos of natural hair only catered to women, and natural products typically only cater to to women. So I wanted to get myself out there to hopefully one day cater to men who think, you know, because there's some men who just will never use a woman's product. Like, let's just be honest. So I wanted to cater to that, to let them know that, hey, you can use whatever the heck you want on your weave and it will grow. So that's a whole nother tangent. Oh, I'm getting like, I'm dying. That's a whole nother tangent. But yeah, that's pretty much why. And then, like, it just developed from there. It developed into a hobby that I ended up enjoying a lot. So that's that. Millionaire.xd said, do you think it would be harder to take care of your hair if it was 4A hair, or would it be easier? That's a good question. 4A hair, I give props to you, because Natural Me 4C, her videos, I give props to her, because I don't know how y'all do it. And yeah, it would be harder, but I feel like I would love my hair the same. If it was 4C, I would embrace my hair the same way, because it's still beautiful. I just feel like it would take a lot more physical maintenance and a lot more personal drive, because it's harder to see it's harder to see length retention in 4C hair. But yeah, it's still beautiful. I would enjoy it. I just think it would be harder to manage. So yeah. Rel Rugley. Sorry if I said your whole name wrong, but he takes bomb pictures. He lives in Texas too. Oh my god. Okay, anyways, he said, if someone wanted to pay you $100,000 to cut off your hair, would you do it, and why? Part of me says yes, because it's just hair and it'll grow back. Second is no, because I don't feel like my personal happiness, what my hair has brought me. I know that sounds extreme, but like my hair has brought me like, you know, confidence. It brought me culture. It brought me, you know, another thing to learn about. I don't think $100,000 is worth that. But heck, if I needed $100,000, if someone came to me and told me that I needed, like, and said, do you need this money? And at that time I really did need $100,000, like, I would probably do it, to be honest. But as of right now, I feel like if someone came up to me right now, I'm in such a happy state where I'll be like, you got me. You know what I'm saying? Because I would refuse. Because it's not just about hair. It's just about, I'm like in a state where money doesn't mean a thing, because I'm fine. You know, like yeah. But anyways, Dapador. Oh, that's Nate. I know him in real life. Okay, he said, what keeps you motivated to keep posting? And honestly, I just got into a schedule of like this once a week thing, and then I got it worked around school, which helped too, and then I actually enjoyed doing it, so that helps too. And then the fact that I've seen growth in my channel from like such a random spot out of nowhere just tells me like I need to keep going, because what you're doing is okay. It's good, you know. And the fact that people are talking to me, like I have people to talk to on a daily basis who care and who have questions, is pretty cool too. So that's pretty much what makes me post every day. I mean every day, oof, Lord, every week, is because I don't know, it's just like I have nothing else to do. I have homework, school, y'all. So yeah. K. Raynor said, review Kalani's new album and what's your favorite songs on the album. Love your videos. I actually want to make a video on me reviewing that, but I want to review it by singing the songs, so that's a work in progress. But my favorite songs on her album have to be ooh, I'm so sorry, it has to be Distraction, of course, Peace of Mind, Crazy, of course, Personal, Not Used to It, Everything Is Yours, really good. Do You Dirty, okay. Escape, I like Escape a lot. In My Feelings, of course. Hold Me by the Heart is really good too. And that's pretty much the only ones from her new album that I really like. I can listen to her whole album though, but I really like those. So yeah. Bennett Coco said, how old are you and where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? So I am 20. I'm gonna be 21 on May 21st. Crazy. 5 years, next 5 years, I see myself in the career field that I want, and I see myself happy, successful, and independent more than I am now. I'm really independent, but more independent to where excuse me, more independent to where I'm secure financially, emotionally, all that, and just happy. I just see myself working hard now, trying to work hard now, so that in 5 years I can still be working, but not as hard, because I know I'm good. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I see myself, in either editing for like a major magazine or a newspaper, because it's my major, or with my own salon, or on the way to getting my own salon. That would be cool. Jenny's Curls said, what is it like to be an active public figure while being in school? It doesn't make a difference to me, and it's because I don't have a lot of, my platform is not huge. Now there is a difference between me having 5,000 to 10,000 subscribers now on campus. When I go to class or something, I'll have someone in my class that watches my videos, or I'll have someone just walk up to me and ask me about it, or I have someone who like waves to me from across the way that knows me from my videos. So that's cool. I mean, at first it's uncomfortable, and sometimes I'm caught off guard, and sometimes it's overwhelming because a lot of people do it, but other times it's cool because I like that they feel comfortable enough to talk to me. popping, you know what I'm saying? So I enjoy it. It's not anything crazy. Like, it's more like when I go home to my hometown, that's where it kind of gets weird. So yeah. WWE 1 fan 95 says, do you ever feel self-conscious with your hair in public, even if there's another natural around? Sorry. I'm only self-conscious, to be honest, when this is like personal. Like, if I go to towns that I know that are predominantly a certain color, that are known to be like, you know, old-fashioned, or if I go to like sometimes gay clubs too, because I know my hair is like big and overwhelming to some men, and I get it, but I also know that, you know, in some of those towns where I go, it's like a whoa thing, because not only are you of color, but you have big hair, and it's not normal to them. So yeah, that's the only time I'm ever self-conscious. Other than that, I really don't care. And if it's self-conscious, I don't really care. It's just in my mind, I just know that they're looking at me for that certain reason. But even on my bad hair days, I'll just be going with the flow, because I don't even know. Jay Pulayam, what's up? He said, are you active on your college campus? Do you do any other clubs, organizations, or extracurriculars? I am not active at all. I'm just gonna be honest with you right now. In high school, I was really active. I was in a lot of things in high school, but when I came to college, I just didn't see anything I really wanted to be a part of. I'm sure if I looked into it, I would be, but at this point, I am a junior, and I just feel like I would rather have looked into something my freshman year rather than now, because I would get into it and then have to leave real quick. So yeah, I mean, I don't mind that I have nothing right now, that I'm not in anything. I really don't mind. So that's that. If I was to be involved in anything, it would be tennis, but they only have club tennis, but I would want to be in like tennis. And here they only have women tennis, so, but yeah, that would be one thing I want to be involved in, or some like club. I don't even know, y'all. I don't know. Next, Jacob 3230 IFY, I suck, said, what are you majoring in school for? Right now I'm getting my bachelor's in English. I'm majoring in English with a minor in journalism. I want to like edit newspapers, or edit, you know, stories, or magazines maybe, or, you know, but I'm honestly just getting my degree first out of the way, because it takes, you know, a long time, and then I want to go cosmetology school and then focus on that part as a career first. So basically my degree is to fall back on if my cosmetology doesn't go through. So yeah. Keelan Ali, he says, do you play any instruments? No, I don't. Sorry, that's just that. Drea 0785, what types of guys do you like? Do you like fitness conscious guys? I don't know if that means like, do I like men that are built and like take care of themselves in terms of exercising and doing stuff like that? Honestly, I don't have any real like set standards at all, because I feel like if I were to have them, I would be like meeting every man, setting them up to be like this perfect like Ken doll and then everything. So now what I do is, like, if I meet somebody, I'll take what they give me. If I'm attracted to it, that's great. If they have qualities that I'm like, dang, then that's a benefit. But to answer your question, I would just say they have to be taller than me, which is not hard. They have to make me laugh, and they have to be humorous, and they also have to be very considerate, respectful, and all that. Like, simple things get me the most, like asking me, hey, do you feel better? Or hey, good luck on your exam? Like stuff like that, like little stuff that they pay attention to and that they remember, or that they genuinely want to ask you about, is pretty cool. So someone that's caring like that, emotional, not to be more masculine than me, because I like my men, you know what I'm saying? And they have to be ready to see me in a bonnet, of course. Like, come on, like, bonnets for life. BJ Cox.98 said, would you ever dye your hair? And I have dyed my hair many times, so these are pictures of my dyed hair. Millionaire XD, I can't talk today, says, what is your most homophobic experience? Most homophobic experience. I've honestly never had one. I've never had one that bad to remember. Or bad at all. Like, I don't remember ever having a homophobic experience ever. My town was very accepting. My schools were very accepting. My mom was very accepting. I've never had it bad. So I don't, sorry. But Niles Gilmore, hey! He said, 1, what is your major in college? 2, what is your favorite thing to do in your free time? My major is English and my minor is journalism, like I said. And favorite thing to do in my free time is Netflix, eat, sleep, write, read, YouTube videos, travel, shop, and eat some more and watch movies. I love movies. I love movies so much. But yeah. Oh, Xavier's Baked 709 is back again. He said, what would be your ideal date night / afternoon with somebody? Okay, listen, honestly, I would just love if someone just took me out to eat, like literally drove their car, picked me up, took me to a restaurant, not McDonald's, a restaurant. We had, a great time. We went to a movie, and they paid for it all. Like, this would be a miracle because I'm always paying for shit, isn't it? From what I remember, I'm always paying for stuff. And then drop me off at home. Like, that would be perfectly fine with me. I would be fine. I would be so happy if it just ended just like that, because that is just so simple and you never find that anymore, ever, unless it's on freaking TV, but you never find that anymore. I feel like that's so simple but means so much, like to literally just leave someone at home and then talk to them and be like, oh my gosh, that date was great because it was an actual date that you took me on, and why not open the door for me one time? Like, Jesus. Anyways. Woo! And then Coily Black Girl says, what is your favorite thing to do in your pastime? What is the best advice you ever received? So I already said my favorite pastime. The best advice I've ever received is when I did an audition for Disney Channel, and I was talking to one of the managers when I was a freshman in high school, and he said he told me before anything, like before I even did the audition or anything, he told me specifically, he was like, and I have him on Facebook and everything, he comments on my pictures, keeps in touch with me and everything, and he said, you will always receive more no's in life than you will ever receive yeses. And I think that's so important to know, because a lot of people, when they get told no or they get told negative things first off the bat, they think that's the end. They think it's the end of their career, their life, their dream. And I don't think it is. I think it's just God telling you what's going to be yours at the right time for the right time. And I just thought that was so important. Like, I've never forgot that, because it's like, no matter what people tell me, it's like, the next one could be a yes. And whenever you do get that yes, it's going to be like, yeah, fine, I worked so hard to get it. You know what I'm saying? And that's just crazy. Like, that would be crazy. Like, that moment will be crazy. Like, that's like asking someone to marry you and they said yes. Like, imagine how you would feel if you did that. I mean, someone's gonna ask me, but that's just what I think about it as, like that build up to getting a yes, to getting your dream finally, like, whew. Or not even a dream, like acceptance to college, acceptance to, different programs. Like, those yeses are gonna be valued way more than the times you've been told no. And that's what I think is pretty A-okay, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm gonna move on to my YouTube video that you guys commented on as well. Let me make sure I don't have any on Twitter. Okay, so Angie Wilder said, what is your porosity? I don't know. I don't know at all. I just don't know. I look real orange, giving you Oompa Loompa melanin popping, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, okay, question, Leah Coleman, hey girl. She said, have you thought about minoring in business, getting a business license of some sort so that you can own a hair salon since you're going to go to cosmetology school? I thought about it. I thought about taking it on here at my campus because we have a really good business program. But honestly, I would rather I think in the long run, I'm just gonna like get the license instead of putting it in my education, even though that would have been smart. But I didn't think about cosmetology until my sophomore year of college, and I was already trying to change minors and get my life together before even thinking about that. So, I mean, that's a possibility for sure. Last question is, Last question is from Aaliyah D. Oh, she says, what personality traits are you drawn to in a person? So I would say personality traits. It's kind of similar old last question I answered, but I would say it would be humor, respect, like a respectful personality, like ambitious, ooh, caring, independent on their own, happy, I don't know, anything positive, y'all. Anything's a blessing. Amen. So that's the last question. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys learned a little something about me, some more. Sorry if I talked so fast or a lot, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Yeah, I'm gonna do more personal videos like this instead of just hair. And yeah, I'll see you guys as usual in my next one. Bye. I'm gonna do it like it ain't been done. I'm gonna do it like it ain't been done. Okay, bye y'all. Bye.
I'ma do it like it ain't been done. I'ma do it like it ain't been done.